Peace, kings and queens. It's your boy Money, aka the Swing King, founder of In the Trade Room, creator of the SWAT strategy, and I'm coming to you today to talk to you about, is this a good time to buy airline stocks? We're gonna go over this chart here about Delta Airlines, but before I do, let's take a look at something here. Okay, so about 3 weeks ago, I posted this. Coronavirus stocks to buy and hold. I included Disney, Shopify, Amazon, Microsoft, Nvidia, Nike, Home Depot, AMC, Zoetis, Delta Airlines, Live Nation, Carnival Cruise, Live Person. All right. And I told you there was a good time to buy those. So let's take a look. A few days ago, I decided to start my position with Delta Airlines. Okay, so this is a 3-year chart. Okay, these are candles. The candles move up and down. A basic trader should know what these candles mean. If not, you need to go out on YouTube and take a look at some of my videos explaining this very thing. This blue line here is the 200-day moving average. If you don't know what the 200-day moving average is, you can simply Google it, or you can go out to YouTube, take a look. Okay, so if you see, the candles have remained true to the 200-day moving average until February, where the coronavirus news really broke. And these candles represent 1 week. So each candle is 1 week. So you can see here the coronavirus broke 1 week all the way down. The next week, it wasn't sure which direction, but ultimately down. The next week, down. The 4th week, down until it bottomed. And it hit a low of $19.10 a share within 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, where it was cruising at its all-time high, which was $63.44. That was only 4 weeks after that. And then you see here week 5, week 6, and here we are in week 7. Okay, so when you take a look at this, what kind of recovery would you say this is? First of all, this red line represents support. Why does it represent support? Again, you need to, if you don't understand what this is, join my team, become a team member, participate, and learn how to trade, learn how to make money every single day. All right, so let's go on back to this support. Here's our support, and you see here this candle hit support, bounced back up. This candle did the same thing, hit support, bounce back up. This candle hit support, bounce back up, and this is the week we're in, hit support, bounce back up. Okay, so when you look at recovery, there's basically 4 types of recoveries. We have a V-shaped recovery, an L-shaped recovery, a W-shaped recovery, and a U-shaped recovery. V is exactly this. That means it sells off and it goes back up. L, sells off, it goes across, then it goes back up. W, sells off, quickly goes back up, sells off again, and then quickly goes back up and remains going up. That's called a double bottom. And a U shape means it sells off, it curves around the bottom, and then it goes back up. So when I'm looking here at the airline stock, specifically Delta, okay, it looks to me like it could be an L, okay, an L to a U. So it's coming down here and it's staying close to support, okay. Then it will start to make its way back up. Will that be a U, or will that be more of an L? Okay, that I'm not sure of, but what I do like is 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks in a row, it's staying basically right here at the bottom. You see my entry a few days ago, $23.38 a share. I bought it right here. Okay, So it's telling me that it's been pretty strong, holding right here along this, and eventually it'll start bouncing back up. Listen, the government is not going to let the airlines go out of business. So out of all the airlines, there's so many of them, but the popular ones: JetBlue, American Airlines, Southwest, Delta. Um, Delta actually has the best balance sheet, which means it's poised to come out of this recovery in the best position. So this is the reason why, out of all of the ones that I could have traded, I decided to invest in Delta over, let's say, airline, American or Southwest or JetBlue. And so I decided to go with Delta Airlines. Now, if you look down here, the RSI is below 30. See, it's here below 30. Every time it gets below 30 in the past, which in the last 3 years it's never gotten below 30, it's gotten close to it, but every time it starts to recover. So every time you see here it gets low, it recovers all the way back up. It gets low, it recovers. Gets low, it recovers. It gets low, it recovers, and it keeps doing that. This is the lowest it's been, so it has all of this way to recover, and this is where I just got in. So this is a long-term investment. This is not a day trade. This is a long-term investment. If you see here at the MACD, okay, I have here this blue area. This was the sell-off, 7 weeks. Remember, these candles represents a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then when you see it turn a lighter red, that means it's starting to reverse. So this is the first lighter red candle. This area is the next 7 weeks. I'm anticipating over the next 7 weeks that this stock returns to its glory days. Maybe not its highest, but up in this area. Okay, so we're looking at least 7 weeks before we know exactly what's going to happen. But like I said, what I love about this is that this support here, this support is holding so strong, which is a great sign for this stock. Okay, and let's take a look here. This is today's P&L. I hold this position with Fidelity. I trade with TD Ameritrade, but my long positions, I hold it through Fidelity. And you can see here, April 9th, 2020, today, I'm up today alone $492, which is 2.9% on this stock. Later today, they're supposed to be announcing some really encouraging news regarding the airline industry. So when that news breaks, we will see this stock continue to trend in an upward direction. All right, so is it a good time to buy Delta? You have to do your research, do your due diligence. Is it a good time to buy airline stocks? You got to do your due diligence. Based on what I'm seeing here with Delta, it looks like a great time, in my opinion, to get involved in Delta as an investment, not as a trade, because again, it can pull back. But I am looking at this as an investment and understanding that the airline industry, the government will not allow the airline industry to collapse. All right, so if you want to learn more, go out to the website www.inthetraderoom.com. Sign up there. The website is currently being built. We're almost there, ready to accept all those that are wants to get involved. We do have a class going on right now, and we are taking on new students for our next class. All right, so it's your boy Money. You know what it is. I'm here trapping stocks every single day. Peace.